Kilo Crew? Welcome to the 25,000 calorie challenge. I promised you not so long ago, when I was just a baby channel hovering around 1,000 subscribers, that when I hit 20,000 subscribers, I would do the 20,000 calorie challenge in 24 hours. Well, little did I know that in less than a week, I would go from 20,000 to 30,000 subscribers. So to make it up to you, I'm going to split the difference for 30,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, Kilo Crew. And attempt to hit 25,000 calories in a day. Briefly, before we get started, I'm gonna go over the rules. The rules are, there are no rules. A calorie is a calorie. I'm tracking it. I will show you the time before each meal. I will be sure to show you the calorie totals of each meal. It's gonna be intense. So yeah, the rules are, there are really no rules. The only thing I'm setting for myself is that I need to have fun with this. The point is to celebrate with y'all. I'm going to stop before I get sick. This will be a challenge for sure. I'm definitely going to be miserable at some point, but at least have fun in the misery, like my normal food challenges. So this ought to be exciting, and I hope you guys enjoy all the treats that I have in store for you for the 25,000 calories in 24-hour challenge. This is going to be a cheat day I will never forget. Catch you at the table. All right, Kilo Crew, meal one, we are going to be starting a little small. It is so early that nothing is open yet. I have about an hour to kill, so I'm just going to kind of craft something here at home with stuff that I already had. Let me show you the day and time. Currently 4:27 on Monday, November 4th. As I said, there are no rules. I have 24 hours to do this, not that I'm gonna stay up till 4 o'clock tomorrow. I am going to do as much as I can in a reasonable amount of time. So nice little small start to the day. In front of me, I just have a few little treats and sheets, and I'll walk you through them as I go. My coffee this time, quite exciting, is actually a peppermint mocha. Very refreshing. So we actually have some flavored creamer in there, which never happens for me. But that is enough talking. Let's dig into meal one. So since this is a subscriber special, I wanted to throw it back to OG Katina Eats Kilos with my nutty buddies. My girl Lil Debbie here, and I'm gonna split it, as you know. Boom. Let's go for the first bite of 25,000 calories. Ooh girl, how I've missed you. Little Debbie knows what's up, and these are still my favorite treat. And the only way to eat a Little Debbie Nutty Buddy is to split it in half. No ifs, ands, or buts.
The operation is about to begin. The universe.
You know it's gonna be a good day when the dancing has already started. A quick thank you to Mama Renee for the peppermint mocha creamer that I threw in here. She dropped it off at my apartment, and I love the flavor. It tastes like Christmas. Yum. All right, the next thing I want to do is create a creation of epicness. So this weekend I had to work, but at work, since it was just Halloween, they had a bunch of fun-sized candy bars. So I have some crunch bars here, and I also have a couple of chocolate chip cookies. So what I'm going to do is make a chocolate chip crunch bar sandwich with peanut butter, because we try and eat some calories here. So gob, going for the cookie. I'm gonna layer on some PB. Boom. These crunch bars open. I freaking love crunch bars. They're so good. Okay, next step is to take our sandwich. Crunch bar 1. It's wanting to focus on my face, I'm sorry. But crunch bar 2, top cookie. And that is a lovely creation. Let's see how this turns out. This is the dumbest thing I've ever made, but it's so good. Warning, may cause diabetes. You've got the chew of the cookie, the crunch of the crunch bar, the creaminess of the peanut butter. I'm a mad genius. One last monster-sized bite of this cookie going down. Whew. Ooh, gotta wash that down with some water. Okay, and next up, I have this beautiful, I'm now realizing that nothing is showing up on my plate over here, but I have this beautiful giant brownie. This thing is heavy. I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I have before me a can of Reese's whipped cream. I've never had it, but I'm trying to eat 25,000 calories, so I'm about to have it. Not only am I gonna have it, I'm gonna put it on this brownie. Here we go. Ah, this is fresh. Go big or go home, am I right? That looks delicious. Let's make a mess of my face. Yo, that's good. Oh, real good. This is good whipped cream. And this is a super good brownie too, which helps. Good chew. I feel like that can is gonna disappear today. Let's finish this brownie. I just moved my camera a little bit because I want to dig into this masterpiece that I have made. I have stolen this idea from Beard Meats Food. It is a giant bowl of granola and I've topped it with bananas, gobs of cinnamon peanut butter, and then I put just a little bit of regular milk in here, and now here's where the stolen idea comes from, but slightly modified. I'm gonna put a heavy cream in it, but what I'm gonna use is a vanilla coffee cream, whereas he just used like a whole cream. So shout out to Beard Meats Food. He has some genius ideas for coming up with high calorie stuff. Not that granola is already not high calorie. Saw him do it at 35,000 calories, so here we go. Just to give you an idea, this stuff is very calorie dense too. All right, let's mixy. Now I like granola a lot, but I never eat it because it's so calorie dense. So be aware of stuff marketed as a health food. So. Ooh, that's nice. The French vanilla cream brings it out because this is a coconut almond granola. And then the cinnamon peanut butter. This actually is quite the treat. This tastes better than kids cereal. Yeah, so some nutrition fun facts with Katina. Just because something's marketed as a health food doesn't mean it's low calorie or diet friendly. It's good for you, sure. It's high in fiber and protein and stuff for being a whole grain, but very calorie dense. I had this Nutella jar here on standby, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. This is good on its own. That French vanilla creamer, And I love fresh banana too. So it probably wasn't the wisest way to put some weight into my diet today, but it's yummy. Last couple scrapey bites from this bowl. That was quite good. Thank you to Beard Meats Food for that idea. Guy's a genius. If you haven't followed him, do so. I'm gonna have a couple of these little fun-sized Butterfingers here. Butterfinger are my favorite, well, one of my favorite Halloween candies. I love these. I love the crunch. They come second only to Reese's. So let's have a couple. So simple, so good. I just love the crunch on these. That's the best part. I've got another one here going in. And to round out this first meal, I have the last couple Nutty Buddies from Lil Debbie here. Gotta split it. Team split. Please stand up. Why is this so good? The coffee dunk, the mocha dunk. The texture of these, this almost reminds me of doing like a Tim Tam Slam. It's kind of that same texture with this, but you can't use it as a straw, unfortunately. Dunk. Not gonna split it for the dunk. Last bite of meal one. Okay, so I do still have some of this coffee left. I'm gonna just sip on that. I'm not gonna film it because I'm gonna kind of get ready to head out and find some food out and about. I know this one was kind of just a little random thrown together first meal, but like I said, nothing is open yet. So one of my favorite donut places opens up soon. I might also go grab something savory. It's too dark outside to film outside, so I will be just bringing it back. I will catch y'all at the next meal, and for now the calories for this will show up on the screen. And if you are new to the Kilo Crew and you are liking this video so far, please like it and consider subscribing and joining the Kilo Crew because we're here to celebrate. Let's keep growing. Let's hit 40. All right, 25,000 calories. Next up, here we go. All right, we are back so soon. I ran down to my favorite, well, one of my favorite donut places, Scrumdiddlyumptious Donuts, grabbed a couple of quick goodies. I'm gonna stay small, not gonna go savory quite yet as I ended up eating a lot more calories in meal one than I thought. So I'm just gonna keep it light. Go grab something savory before classes start in a couple hours. So for now, let me show you the time. 6:11 a.m. Still November 4th. All right, so Scrumdiddlyumptious Donuts. If you remember from one of my cheat days, I tried their cherry fritter. So I ended up going and grabbing an apple fritter because it has to be delicious if their cherry fritter was any good. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this beauty. I did go ahead and warm it up for a few seconds in the microwave because nothing's better than a warm fritter. And just to give you an idea of the size, this one's not as big as the last one I had, but it's pretty massive. That's good. Wow. So there's this great glaze covering the whole fritter, and so when you bite into it you get this nice crunch and then it's soft and buttery in the middle. The perfect fritter. Not a terrible way to start a Monday morning. This thing is massive. So I weighed this donut, if you can call it a donut, maybe it's a pastry. I weighed this pastry and the one other pastry that I grabbed, and they weighed in at 1 pound on the dot, so it's a lot of bread. This is the rest of my coffee from earlier. I didn't end up finishing it, so back to this. There's a nice amount of cinnamon, so many apples. Last bite of the fritter. Absolute insanity. Their quality is on point. And Scrumdiddlyumptious doesn't look like much from the outside. It's not glamorous like Amy's Donuts. It's very subtle. It's like in a gas station, but it's phenomenal. Next up, I'm gonna try something I've never ever had before in any variety. This is something called a vine. Now, since it is fall, I went with the pumpkin vine, and as you can see, I can like throw this over my shoulder, do like some log presses with it. This thing is massive. So basically it's like a yeasted glazed donut wrapped with pumpkin cake. Here we go. Whoa. And when you bite in, the middle is filled with that pumpkin cake. Whoa. This is madness. It tastes like fall. It's not super pumpkin-y. It's more of like a cinnamon nutmeg, really light flavor. The glaze crackles when you bite in. Whoa. I don't understand how they got that pumpkin in there. The glaze is like crackling all over my floor. I'm gonna have to sweep after this, but totally worth it. Oh. Scrumdiddlyumptious Donuts, y'all. I'm gonna team big bites this last piece. Here we go. Cheers. All right, That was awesome. I am going to kind of get some stuff done. I'll probably strategically use cardio today. I normally don't recommend that on a cheat day, but just to keep my hunger up, I'm probably gonna go for like a walk or maybe spin, like stationary spin a bit, get a little last minute homework done before classes start, and meet you guys for breakfast. In case you are wondering how I track donuts, because I get questions about that a lot. So because that wasn't from a major chain, all I do is go to like a major chain's website. Like Krispy Kreme will offer you the calories for the weight of like say an apple fritter. Since I weighed those donuts, I will take those calories and multiply it by whatever that weight is, if that makes sense. So say like an apple fritter serving is 26 grams, I will multiply it by however many grams that is, if that makes sense. So that's how I estimate my calories. I'll do the same thing for the pumpkin vine. Even though there's probably nothing the exact same at a major chain, I'll find something similar, etc. So that is it for second breakfast already. 6:20 in the morning. I'm gonna throw out a random number, maybe 6,500 calories already. I don't know. It's a good start to the day. Like I said, strategic use of cardio. I will catch you guys for a savory breakfast. Toodles. Ooh, so I definitely just fell asleep before class, so did not get in a breakfast I intended to get in. I'm way behind on my calories for the day. It is 9:02 and yeah, I need to leave for class right now because it starts in like 40 minutes and I have a 30-minute drive. So I'm really behind, so my next meal won't be until about noon. Gotta play catch up. Alright, Kilo Crew, I have made it for lunch over to Flamin' Joe's in Spokane, Washington, and I wanted to show you guys one of my favorite spots ever to pick up a burger and fries. They are amazing here. Great food. Let me update you on the time. 12:38. This is normally a place I come to with Mama Renee. She loves it here, but I had to stop by on my own and grab something tasty. What I have in front of me is their PB&J burger, which is amazing. It's peanut butter and a red pepper jelly, all on a delicious Kaiser roll. It's amazing. They have half-pound burgers, really fresh tasting, yummy meat. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic, and I am super excited to dig in. They have the best fries as well. Look at that cross section, absolutely dripping in delicious sauce. That is a gob of peanut butter, if you're wondering. These are so good. The red pepper jelly is really bright and flavorful. It's amazing. It's got like, I don't know, it's a crazy combo. You have to try it for yourself. Peanut butter on a burger. This is what I get every time. Another thing that they're known for at Flamin' Joe's is their amazing waffle fries and their dipping sauces. Their fry sauce is flames. I did it 30K. They're like these huge crisp cut fries. It's so good. Crispy, well seasoned. This is the place to hit up if you're in town. They just do everything right here. The cheese, the peanut butter, the jelly, awesome stuff. Nice fresh veggies too. If you go somewhere and they offer you a peanut butter and jelly burger, jump all over it. Fantastic every time. It's always so good. Thank you. Polish off the rest of these fries. They're so good. This fry sauce. Mama Renee started a diet or I would have invited her out here for lunch. So I didn't want to tempt her, but I sent her a message. Her favorite is they do like a barbecue burger here that is on point. They have really good barbecue sauce. They are famous here for their wings though. I just never order wings. I'm not a big wing person. I'd rather get a burger. Last couple of fries, so sad. The only thing that would be better is if they served shakes here. That would make it perfect because I really want a milkshake right now. But there's plenty of time for a shake. Okay, that is it for this meal. That was a delicious lunch. If only you guys could have like a magical taste test. It's on point. Anyways, I'm gonna finish up this Coke and hit up the next spot. I'm running way behind. I wanted to be at like 10,000 calories already, so I have a lot of catching up to do. But see you at the next spot. I will show you the calories and away we go. Okay, Kilo Crew, quick pit stop back at my apartment so I can tackle a few more calories before I go off and finish some of the rest of my day. I am so far behind, but I was able to play catch up with a milkshake. This is going to be delicious. This is from a local fast food place called Zips, and they are amazing. I originally stopped in thinking they might still have their huckleberry milkshake, but obviously that's seasonal to summer. Huckleberries grow in the Northwest, summer only. So I should have known better, but what I got instead, I'm super excited because it's gonna be extra calorie dense, is they have eggnog right now as their seasonal flavor, and oh my goodness, I'm really ready to dig into this. So like I said, I'm really far behind. It is already 1:50 and this should put me like kind of close to where I wanted to be before class today. So I'm gonna just dig in real quick, start eating, and then I also have a side of these white fudge flips I want to dig into. So a little sweet tooth following that delicious burger at Flamin' Joe's. And these shakes are so thick and good. Oh, that's perfect. Zips is so good, and they are only in the Northwest, locally owned. Their shakes beat Sonic shakes, Five Guys. Anywhere you can think of, their shakes are way better. And I love eggnog. It just tastes like the holidays. And admittedly, I've never had an eggnog shake, but what I do during the holidays is, this is another trick I learned from Mama Renee, so shout out to Mama Renee, is making an eggnog float, which basically you just take vanilla ice cream and you dump eggnog over it. It's so, so, so good. And this tastes just like Christmas. It's so good. And nice and thick too. I'm really glad I asked for a spoon. I thought I was gonna eat this in the car, but my apartment was on the way to where I'm going next, so. Ooh, brain freeze. It's actually a really beautiful day outside. It's supposed to be one of the last warm days of like the fall. So the high today, I think it's supposed to be like 53. So I'm really excited to get out and do some shopping. Maybe do my usual walk that I do. If you're not a fan of eggnog, or you don't like the idea of it just because of the name eggnog, or if you've only had it mixed with rum, try it the innocent kiddie way of being mixed with ice cream. It will totally change your mind, because I'm not a big fan of just plain eggnog either, but with ice cream or as a milkshake like this is fantastic. And pro tip, if you're a hard gainer, tackle some eggnog. That stuff's like, I'm not sure, I'll have to look it up and double check, but I'm pretty sure it's like 200 calories per quarter cup. Or maybe half cup. Very calorie dense though. Whew, another brain freeze. It's like right there. Whew. Okay, I'm good. Ta-da! Okay, that is that. My stomach's feeling a bit tight after all that dairy, so I'm just gonna hold off on the flips until my next meal. This is gonna be a struggle. I remember it being a struggle hitting 15,000 in a day. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to hit 20,000, but 25 is seeming like quite the struggle. It's already almost 2 o'clock. And I am less than halfway there, so but we will see. I'll try. It's not easy for someone my size to hit that much calorie density, especially when you accidentally fall asleep like I did. I woke up so early, but anyways, off to go do a few things. I have some birthday presents to buy and a little bit of shopping to do. Enjoy the beautiful day. I will catch you in the next spot. No thrills and frills, but I'll show you the calories and away we go. See ya. at Kilo Crew, so I have just made a quick stop into Panera Bread. I've been to Panera Bread before, but I've only ever gotten their soup. But I've heard really good stuff about their mac and cheese, so I went ahead and grabbed some. It looks kind of plain Jane right now, but I'm hoping it's as good as rumors say. So the cool thing is I ordered a large mac and cheese and they accidentally gave me a small, and so they were like, oh, we'll bring you out a second small bowl so that it's like having a large. Well, instead I got a large and a small, hopefully for the price of one, and then I also got the free baguettes, so I got 2 of those. Now these are really hard, I'm not sure if I'll eat them, but we'll see. I'm excited to dig into this. First time Panera Bread mac and cheese user. Let me show you the time, almost forgot. It is 4:07, sorry, a little school notification. 4:07, so I'm still really behind, but this is calorie dense, so I hope that it's delicious. It smells really good. Barbecue, chicken, mac, Panera Bread. Here we go. Ooh, that is nice. Wow, and it should be nice for, I mean, this was pretty expensive. I mean, I got a good deal, but 10 bucks for a bowl. I think it's kind of expensive, but maybe not. This is good quality. I'm impressed. That is really yummy. I might have to start going to Panera Bread more often. They're like right down the road from me, so. Do y'all like Panera? Like I said, I've only ever been for soup, and I think like I've gotten a cookie or something. And not to the one that I just went to. Getting my protein in for sure. I think it's like just shy of 50 grams of protein in this. So with getting the small as well, definitely getting my protein goals. I'm just gonna consolidate these 2 bowls. That way they stay warmer. So the small is gonna go in here. That's empty. It is pretty weighty though, that's heavy. So this might be a struggle to get down. Yeah, I'm definitely impressed by this. I like the little crispy onion things that are in it. I'm gonna try some bread with it. I'm hoping, oh, this is the French baguette, by the way. I'm hoping this is really good considering they're Panera Bread, so they should be like really famous for their bread. I can't remember if I enjoyed it the last time I had it. Try it with some mac. It is good bread. It almost has like a sourdough taste. It's definitely a thick crust. The only thing I have to say about this mac and cheese is I tend to like my noodles a little more al dente, and these are definitely really soft. But the flavor is on point. And I don't know what it is, y'all, but for whatever reason, I'm already feeling like really kind of yucky today. And so to be honest with you, I mean, you'll probably see in the thumbnail, or maybe I'll just openly title it clickbait. I don't think I'm gonna come anywhere close today to even 20,000 calories. I'm feeling kind of sick to my stomach. This still tastes really good, but I'm not feeling it today for whatever reason. And I hate to make an excuse like this. It's supposed to be the subscriber special, but I honestly, I like to enjoy myself and interact with you in a very happy way, because that's what the Kilo Crew deserves, because that's what cheat days are all about. And I'm starting to slow down. Like, this tastes fantastic. I might try and make my way through this and maybe a little bit more snacks. But yeah, even if I make it through this whole bowl, yeah, it's just after 4. And if I make it through this, I'll be at like, I think like 13,000 calories, give or take. And I honestly don't know if I'll have it in me to keep going. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. I've enjoyed myself. I'm just not sure what's causing. I'm just kind of a little bit meh today. But this does taste really good. And bonus, while I was out and about, you wouldn't think that any normal girl would try on jeans while doing a 25,000 calorie challenge, but I went out, I was at Old Navy, and I found the cutest jeans on clearance that fit, even all bloated. And I am super excited about it because now I have some winter jeans with a little extra room to grow. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. Panera is on point. I'm definitely gonna be going back there more. I wish I wasn't feeling so funky, but I do want to at least have a couple of these flips because I love these. The white fudge is my favorite too. If you've never had these, they're just like chocolate covered pretzels. They are so yummy. That's nice. Something about the combo being sweet and salty. Simple and good. Someone's alarm's going off. I'll wait. Maybe I won't. This could be a while. All right, I'm gonna call these good for now. Okay, I'm just gonna have a couple more bites of this, and I think I am gonna throw in the towel really early. I do apologize for calling it quits. This is really yummy though, man. I'm like mad that I'm not feeling it right now. I'm gonna assume though, like any good mac and cheese, this will warm up really well. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Good news is these baguettes, I just learned a little trick from Mama Renee. If you wrap these in like a wet towel, they like soften up. So I'll probably save these in a bag and I can have these a different day with some of Grandma's strawberry jam. So at least those will save, and mac and cheese always warms up really well. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, again, I'm not trying to like apologize or like be like guilt trippy, because you guys know I can put away some food, and I don't know when I will get around to having room in my schedule to refilm this. So it could be sometime. I might just, you know, randomly try and do like in as many calories as possible in a day challenge, because now, especially since I didn't even finish that, I think I'm like at maybe 11,000 or something, give or take. So total, not even close. I've done 15,000 in a day, and that was way back when I was a rookie. I'm just gonna hydrate and rest up, and hopefully that'll make my tummy feel a little bit better. I'm not really full, just I'm kind of feeling almost like queasy. So yeah, maybe that's TMI, I don't know. But you guys always seem like you really care about what's going on. I wanted to be open and honest with you guys, but everything tasted fantastic today. Really good stuff. If you guys wanna see me go back to Flamin' Joe's, let me know. Or there's another burger joint in town that I actually haven't been to called Wisconsin Burger that does like cheese curds and stuff, and I'm really intrigued by them, so I might give them a try at some point. They're just a little bit further away. If you like this video and you liked all the food that you saw, please be sure to like it. Let me know what you enjoyed seeing, what you would enjoy seeing some more of. Again, yeah, I've had a really fun day. I've gotten a lot done. Can't believe I found jeans on a cheat day. That's probably one of the coolest things. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, being patient with me with whatever is going on with my little tummy. For now, I'm gonna hydrate and cuddle up on the couch or something. Thank you again, Kilo Crew. Y'all are the best. I'm so thankful for 31,000 subscribers this early in my career. This has been the longest outro ever. So I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.